Hi everyone, how you guys doing today? I hope that you guys are doing perfect. Today we'll be having sentence types. Alright, so I will share my screen in a bit and we can begin. Doing Hi, you're welcome. How you doing today? I hope that you're doing okay. So, first of all, you log in using the aplusstudent.com. You input your password just this way. Then you log in. Scroll onto here and select your name. So we go on to language arts and then grade 3. So we're having the first lesson sentence type today. Um, we'll start here and please let me know if you have any question. Hi, you're welcome. So sentence types. So the first lesson here. So we have is a sentence, a statement, question, command, or exclamation. What is the sentence? So we'll click here and then let's go through the exercise. First of all, we need to note that we have four kinds of sentences. And the first one is a statement. So now, what is a statement? A statement is a sentence that tells about something. It always ends with a period. So, like we have said, it has four kinds of sentence, or we have four kinds of sentences. The first one is the statement. Statement tells us about something. It usually ends with a period. I have an older brother and a younger sister. I have an older brother and a younger sister. So if you look at this sentence, it's telling us that, okay, I have a younger brother and a sister. Okay, so there's a period also. Like I've said now, a statement ends with a period. Okay, so face reveal on Skype. Okay, chat me on Skype if I'm back on Skype to the 12 on Skype. All right. Next one is a question. Okay, so let's before we move on to the question, let's make a statement. Okay, let's make a statement. So, what is a statement? We know what the statement is already. It tells us about something. So, let's make one sentence that is a statement. It could be, I'm 10 years old. You're making a statement because you're telling us about something. It could as well be, um, my name is James because you're telling us about something. Hi, Evie. So you have to take note that once you tell about something, then it is a statement. And you need to end it up with a period. So if you know what the period is, this is the period. It's just the little dot if you do not know, it's just the little dots, okay? It's the little dot that we have here. That is a period, okay? All right, so next off is a question. A question is a sentence that asks something. It always ends with a question mark. So, what is the question mark? Just look at it here. Beside, how tall are you? So, if you're asking someone how tall are you, that means it is a question. So, um, if you ask me a question, always end it with a period. All right. So a question always ends with a period, and it asks something like, how old are you? What is your name? That's what a question is. What did you eat for dinner? Question. What is the name of your family? Question. What is the name of your brother? Question. So all these are questions, okay? So, moving on, we have a command. A command makes a request or tells someone to do something. It usually ends with a period. If the command shows strong feeling, it ends with an exclamation point. So, first of all, this is an exclamation point just beside look out for the car. This is what we call the exclamation point. So, a command is making a request. So we can say that when you said face reveal again, it could say like you're making a request. Okay. So you have to end that with a period because you are making a request. Okay. So when you make a request, you tell someone to do something. Okay. So usually if it shows like strong feeling for that command, you have to put an exclamation point. For example, if you run out and you say shut the door right now, you're making a command and then you are showing a strong feeling of like, oh, shut the door, like you're very your expression is very hard. Okay, probably you're angry, so it shows a very strong feeling, and that's why it ends with an exclamation point. But if it's just saying like, oh, face reveal again, yeah, it's making a request, a basic request, like you said on the chart, and then you put a period. Okay, so next one is an exclamation. So what is an exclamation? An exclamation, hello bfunks, an exclamation is like a statement, but it shows surprise or strong feeling. It always ends with an exclamation point. So now an exclamation is just simply like the statement that we said up above, but it shows surprise or strong feeling. So when someone makes a statement, but it's like in a very surprising way, or it has like a very strong feeling, it ends with an exclamation point. So some whales are over 90 feet long. So now you are making a statement, but then it's like giving a surprise to someone. So you have to end it with an exclamation. I can't wait until tomorrow. I can't wait until tomorrow. So you're telling us a statement also that you cannot wait until tomorrow. So that's it. Okay. So let's look at some examples before we move into the test. Wow, the hawk's wings are amazing. Wow, the hawk's wings are amazing. So it's asking what kind of sentence is this? Wow, the hawk's wings are amazing. So it is what? An exclamation because it's showing surprise. Oh, you're surprised that the wings are this amazing. All right. Next one we have is where did you find that key? Where did you find that key? That's a question you're asking where I found the key. So take notes is a statement. It's a question. Where did you find that? Okay. Hi, so next one is I lost my colored pencil somehow. So I lost my colored pencil somehow. So you were telling us that, oh hi, PK, that you lost your colored pencil somehow. You have no idea how you lost it, but you're just making a statement. That means you're telling us something that, oh, I cannot find it. So that's a statement. Okay? So moving on, we will go to the test and as usual, send in your answers. What kind of sentence is this? Wow, the hawk's wings are amazing. So you all tell me on the chat what kind of sentence is this? Is it a statement or an exclamation? A statement. What kind of sentence is this? Take note, everybody. Look at this carefully. What kind is this? Careful, everybody. Send in your answer. What kind of sentence is this? Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for your answers on the chat, everybody. Send your answers on the chat. Two, okay, because it has an exclamation. So it's an exclamation that shows a strong feeling. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good. All right. Next one is where did you find that key? Where did you find that key? So, what's the answer here? Where did you find that key? Question or exclamation? Question or exclamation? Where did you find that key? What is this one? The question. Okay, so a question because it ends with a question mark. Are you getting sleepy yet? Are you getting sleepy yet? Are you getting sleepy yet? Let me know. What's your answer? Are you getting sleepy yet? Question. Okay. I lost my colored pencil somehow. I lost my color pencil somehow. What's our answer here? The next one. I lost my colored pencil somehow. Statements. Okay, good job. Please close the curtains all the way. Please close the curtains all the way. What is the right answer for this? Command or exclamation? Please close the curtains all the way. What is the right answer for this one? Please close the curtains all the way. Mm-hmm. Command. Don't forget to brush your teeth before bed. Don't forget to brush your teeth before bed. What's your answer here? What's the answer for this one? Don't forget to brush your teeth before bed. Mm-hmm. Okay. Still a command. Run over to Lauren's house. Run over to Lauren's house. What is this word? Exclamation, statement, or command? Run over to Lauren's house. What is the right answer here? Mm-hmm. See, okay. Next, more answers. What are your answers? The third one. Okay, so let's move on to the next lesson. Is the sentence simple or compound? Is it simple or compound? So let's explain this one. Simple sentence. What is a simple sentence? A simple sentence is a sentence with only one subject and one predicate. So a simple sentence has one subject and one predicate. And what is the subject and predicate? The subject is the person doing the action. The subject is the person doing the action. And the predicate is the action going on. So, for example, we have the pitcher threw the ball to first base. Now, the pitcher is the subject, okay? The pitcher is the subject, and then threw the ball to first base is the predicate. It is the predicate, okay? So now the next one is a compound sentence. A compound sentence is two simple sentences joined by a comma and a conjunction, such as and, but, or, so. What do we have as a compound sentence? It is two simple sentences joined together by a conjunction. We have four kinds of conjunction: and, but, or, so. And, but, or, so. Okay, so it's either of the conjunctions. And again, you have the comma before the conjunction. Always take notes, a comma comes before the conjunction. Okay, you do not put the comma after the conjunction, that is the and or but or so. No, you put the comma first before the conjunction. Okay, so we have the pitcher threw the ball and the batter hit it. So look at the comma, look at the conjunction here. The pitcher threw the ball and the batter hit it. Some simple sentences have a compound subject or compound predicate, but they are not compound sentences. Okay, so for example, we have Anne and James will watch the fireworks tonight. Anne and James will watch the fireworks tonight. This is what simple sentence, and it has a compound subject, Anna and James. That is two people in the subject, which is the Anna and the James, but then it is still the simple sentence. And then the other one says, the singers bowed and walked off the stage. The singers bowed and walked off the stage. Now, the singers is like plural because it's more than one singer, but it is still a simple sentence with a compound predicate. Compound predicate is walk, bowed and walked off the stage because there's and with the predicate, but it doesn't mean that this is a compound sentence. It is still a simple sentence. It just has a compound predicate. All right. So some simple sentences have introductory spheres, and they are not compound sentences. Okay, so when they have their introductory phrase, they are still not compound sentences. The introductory phrase is part of the predicate, so you could have the introductory phrase part of the predicate. For example, in winter, farmer Ben wears his heavy coat. This is still a simple sentence. There's only one subject, farmer Ben, and one predicate. Okay, so the second sentence is the compound sentence. It is made up of two simple sentences joined by a comma and a conjunction. So, of course, we know the compound sentence, we know the simple sentences. So, take notes, the compound sentence are the ones that the sentences that have the comma and the conjunction. So, um, let's look at some examples. Mega brought her hammer, but she forgot to bring the nail. Mega brought her hammer, but she forgot to bring the nail. Hammer. Now, it has a comma, it has the conjunction there. So you should know that, okay, this is the compound sentence. Now, the next one is the dancers practice after work or she dances on weekends. The dancer practices after work or she dances on weekends. This is a compound sentence because you can see the conjunction and the comma. It is autumn, so the leaves are running red, um, orange, and yellow. What is this sentence? It is autumn, so the leaves are turning red, orange, and yellow. So this is a what? The second sentence is the compound sentence. It is made up of two simple sentences joined by a comma and the conjunction. So, okay, so from the second one, we after the it is autumn, so we have comma there, we have so. So the leaves are turning red. Okay, so that's it. All right, on to the test. Okay, send in your answers as usual. Eh, okay, which is a compound sentence, everybody? Which is the compound sentence that took the last chair? So you will have to stand. Tonight, the farmers will head the cattle into the barn. All right. Which of these is your answer? Send it on the chat. One or two. What is your answer here? What's the right answer here? Mm-hmm. The first one. Okay, the first one. Okay. Because the first one has the comma and is joined by the conjunction so. Okay. Which is a simple sentence. Wilson and I can iron the shirts or he can wear a different one. The wool scarf looks soft and warm. What is the simple sentence here? B. Okay. Which is a compound sentence. The parade usually goes downtown, but the route may have changed. The cook tastes too much salt in the soup. What is the right answer here? What is the right answer here? Mm-hmm. It's okay. The first one. Fresh English peas are delicious with butter and salt. You're welcome to come over, but I need to study. Which is a compound sentence here? What is the compound sentence? Compound sentence. Two. Okay. So, which is the compound sentence? The dancers practices after work, or she dances on weekends. The engine in the car makes a strange noise. Oh, it's okay, no problem. So, what's the answer in this one? One. Okay. The butcher cuts the fat of the meat, which is the compound sentence. The butcher cuts the fat of the meat. Mega brought her hammer, but she forgot to bring the nails. What's the right one here? Okay, two. Last night we heard an owl outside in the oak tree. Peter loves camping, so this new tent will make a perfect gift. What is the right answer here? Peter loves camping, so this new tent will make a perfect gift. Is it the first or the second one? Two. Okay. The baseball swings wildly at the base. The baseball player swings wildly at the baseball. It is autumn, so the leaves are turning red, orange, and yellow. What's the right answer here? What is it for the second? Option two. Which is a compound sentence. The airport is closed, so we will have to take the train. China grows most of the wheat in the world. What's the option for this one? Okay, so we'll move on to the next lesson, which is the last lesson under sentence types. The last one is create a compound sentence. So, like we all know what the compound sentence is, we know that it has a comma and it has also the conjunction. And we know that a simple sentence is just a sentence with the subject and predicate, no comma attached to the simple sentence. The compound sentence has two simple sentences. It has comma, it has conjunction. And also, I think that's the most important part. You have to take notes and remember where you need to add your comma and the conjunction. So in this sentence, we'll be creating compound sentences. So we'll create compound sentences. And then the first one is lions hunt dash 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 dash. So the complete sentence says lions hunt in groups or they may steal food from other animals. So it's either they're hunting groups or stealing food from other animals. And we have Dash will take the picture. So it's gonna have Tina has no camera, so Lara will take the picture. Okay. So we have the steamship sank, but the sailors were saved. So this is just all about creating a compound sentence, and we already know that the compound sentence has comma, it has conjunctions as well. All right, so let's go on to the test and in your answers. Dash wrote the song Rocky Mountain High. First one or second one? Which of they are both? Mm-hmm. Hi. So what's the first option, the right answer here? 2. Okay, good job. The president dash starts the meeting soon. Which one? The president dash starts the meeting soon. Yeah, okay. The president dash start the meeting soon. Check carefully the option. What's the right option for this one? Okay, A. Okay. Erica is baking Dash a cheesecake. What is the answer here? Mm-hmm. Option what? The right option B. Okay. Option B. Killer whales have about 45 watts. Which of the options? Mm-hmm. Okay. Lions hunt what? Right answer. What is the right answer for this one? Mm-hmm. B. B. What's your answer here for this one? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So for those who haven't done this lesson, try to complete the remaining questions. Okay. Complete this one, and then for the rest of us who have done this already, on the chat box before we end, let me know. Do you have any questions? It was option B. Yeah. So for those of you who haven't done this, complete it. And if you've done this, let me know on the chat. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions from this? If you have any, send it on the chat and I will explain. Do you have any questions? Any question, everybody? If you haven't done this, any question? No questions? Okay. No. Okay. Okay, no questions. I'm happy. So, I hope that you all enjoy your weekend. Have a good weekend and see you guys next week. Okay? Take care of yourself. See you next week all. Bye.